Okay, part of the deal out here working with these kind of horses is to let other people touch them. So Lexi, my main helper out here, is going to go in there and see if she can touch him. Touch, promise. This is part of it. If only one person can do a thing with a horse, you're doing that horse a disservice. Now you present yourself. When the horse looks at you, Lexi, you pull it to you with that imaginary rope, and now you go present yourself again. If the horse, there, what you don't want to do is be in such a hurry to catch this horse that you scare it away from you. There, that's beautiful. Now you could, there! I shouldn't have yelled. But you see, when that horse took a step to you, that was a green light, wasn't it? It was a green light. The horse was saying, okay, I could try this. Now you reach out there and pet that horse on the shoulder. Just a little bit. Take your time. So that was too much pressure, so go again. There, she came back. Go to her shoulder so you can rub her. Good intentions are everything. There. When that shoulder faded away from you, you stopped what you were doing because you don't want to teach that horse to leave you. So keep presenting yourself to that shoulder. You're safe. You're safe. There you go. Step, rest, step, rest. Reach out like you're going to pet that shoulder. There, she's looking at you. That's a green light, isn't it? Take another step. Don't act like a coyote stealing chickens. Be confident. There you go. There, that's beautiful. Now just another step. Okay, now raise your hand out there to pet her shoulder again. Do you notice how she's keeping her face pointed towards you a lot more? Because we've been working on her facing up. So if you go to her shoulder, it should pull her face to you. That's good right there. Now let her rest. Now go at it again. 2 seconds, and you can take another step. Reach out there to scratch her. So remember, you don't want to let her point her butt to you. So when she moves her shoulder away from you, you have to represent yourself in a safe place. So go ahead. There's a step. Go pet her. Okay, now you see how you're out of position again? You really have to pay attention with these kind of horses. She'll get scared and kick you trying to get away. Come in towards the fence here, so you're in front of the point of her shoulder. Now just go around there again. There, good, good, good. Walk right up there and pet that back. If you walk up there and you get her touched, you make sure you keep your hand on her in such a way that if she was to do something untoward, it would push you away. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That horse can't sling its hip at you with your hand on its hip, because when it does, it will push you away. So walk up there to that shoulder. She doesn't know what to think of you. Remember, you're not a coyote stealing eggs. If it's nice, it's nice. You pet her, now you back up a step. Now, you just proved to her that you could pet her shoulder and she didn't have to move. That's the kind of stuff that you put in your brain.
Okay.
I remembered. Now she's looking at you. Why did you back up? You should have held your ground. Now reach out and gently pet her on the shoulder again, or the neck. Now you back up a step. You prove to her again that you could touch her. Now if she takes a step towards you, that would be her saying, I like that. I'll give you a chance. But if every time she moves, you move away, she doesn't know that she's doing the right thing, does she?
Okay.
And take a step up there and pet her again. Just pet her. Two seconds. Now you can pet her again. There, see her bringing her face to you?
Yeah.
Now I want you to pet her neck and her jaw. Can you gently grab her halter and scratch under her jaw? Can you grab her halter and pull her face towards you? All right, right there, what you did was, when you committed to the idea of touching that halter, you just proved to her that if you touch the halter, she could leave.
Okay.
What we have to do, when we get to the point where we think we can grab the halter, she might very well leave, but she's going to bump into that halter before she does. That will give you a second or two to see if the lessons are sticking.
Okay.
When she bumps into the halter, she should come back. But you're not getting wilder. You're just giving her a chance to follow the feel of that halter. Okay, carry on, Grasshopper. We're watching you.
Okay.
Now it's the shoulder. And remember, you're not stealing eggs. Now you go pet her neck. So if she's giving you this big green light,
Okay.
and you've already done step one, go to step two. The green lights will determine your rate of training. With these kind of horses, the rate of training is really slow, but the rate of training is still there. Now you work your way up to the halter. Can you rub the halter and scratch her neck at the same time? Can you go further? Can you rub underneath her chin? Now, okay, this time rub her neck. Now put your arms on that tag. I want you to see if you can stop her with the tail of that halter. We have to keep making progress, don't we, sis?
So I'm gonna grab it.
You're gonna hold on to it, but you're not gonna go out there and go, gotcha. That'll scare her away,
Yay.
right?
Yeah.
So repeat where you started. Where you started was the shoulder, worked your way up to the halter, huh? We go over and over and over until we don't have to go over again. There, that's getting easier, isn't it? Now you're going to scratch your neck and you're going to gently grab that tail. Easy. Okay, remember what, all right, remember when she's loose and she spins like that, and you're taking a step back. When you got a hold of that rope and she spins, I want you to just try to maintain the correct position again. So you might have a hold of that rope and you might be moving.
Okay. So.
Go to her shoulder, start over. If you don't know what to do, start over. That's as simple as that. Okay, go ahead and pet her. There's big green light. Now you know it's easier for you to get to the withers than it is the neck, huh? So go to her withers. Pet her. You work with what you're getting offered. So at some point it has to be her idea, huh?
Yeah.
But you have to keep seeing how far you can go to see how far you can go.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go up to the shoulder and pet her. And if you want to end on a good note, just follow her around, stay where you're supposed to be, walk up to her shoulder and pet her. And I'll show you how to quit on a good note. Okay, you held in there a little too long, so we're going to try again. I want you to pet her, and I want her to let you pet her, and then I want you to leave before she does. So you get up there in position, You're doing everything right.
Okay.
That's a green light. What do? Reposition. You see how you're back there by those back feet again? You're going to get in a pen with some sort of a predator acting son of a bitch, and you keep leaking back like that, they're going to get you with the hind foot. She's not a predator. She's afraid. There you go. Now you're thinking. Now walk up there and pet her. That's a green light. That face is a green light. Now leave. That's a good note. Now just stay right there and see if she walks up. If she does, you reach out and let her touch your hand. But you're not putting any more pressure on her. She's thinking about things. She's thinking, oh hell, I interacted with that girl and I didn't die. Maybe it's not bad. See how she keeps checking in? That's a starter. Okay, good job.